After months of rumors and speculation, Red Wings great Pavel Datsyuk made it official. He'll be retiring from the NHL and returning to his native Russia to be closer with his family. The 37-year-old center made the announcement official during a news conference at his youth hockey camp in Detroit. "My family and I are grateful for our time here in Detroit," Datsyuk said. "This was not an easy decision, but it was time for us to return home." The four-time All-Star had 1 year remaining on his contract with the Red Wings, but because he signed the contract after Datsyuk turned 35 years old, the Red Wings will be stuck with the contract. He ranks 6th in team history with 918 points, and his 604 assists ranks 5th in team history. Datsyuk plans to reunite with his daughter in Russia and continue his professional hockey career in the KHL. Datsyuk informed Red Wings general manager Ken Holland of his decision late Friday night. Holland and the Red Wings held a press conference Saturday, and Holland mentioned being disappointed that Datsyuk would not return, but he understood his decision, calling the longtime Red Wing an honorable man. It's the best words in sports you can hear. Game 7. After falling into a 3-1 series deficit, the Cleveland Cavaliers find themselves on the brink of NBA history. Should they come back to win Game 7 on the road against the defending champion Golden State Warriors, Cleveland would be the first team ever to win a title after trailing 3 games to 1. For Cleveland to pull off the comeback, it will take a large effort as Golden State has only lost 2 games all regular season at home this year. But for the Cavaliers, they can look directly to Game 5 where they staved off elimination in Oakland. LeBron James has been otherworldly the last 2 games, scoring over 40 points in each game. Cleveland will need that kind of effort again from King James if they want to hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy. For the Warriors, a win Sunday would cement their place as one of the greatest teams in NBA history. Already owning the most regular season wins in NBA history at 73, the Warriors could earn their 2nd consecutive NBA title, joining only the Miami Heat and the LA Lakers as the only franchises to repeat as champions over the last decade and a half.
We're here on Game 7 with a chance to do it. We've had 2 chances already and haven't gotten it done. 48 minutes to do it, so if we come up short, we'll all be very, very, very disappointed. No 2 ways around that.
It is a dream, so to be here, just tell myself, embrace the moment, man. This is what I dreamed of as a kid. It's weird that's actually reality right now, so I'm gonna enjoy this weekend as much as I can.
I came back for a reason. That's to bring a championship to the city of Cleveland, to the Northeast Ohio, to all of Ohio and all Cavalier fans in the world. That's been one of my goals. But I don't add too much more pressure on it. I go out and trust what I've been able to do, the work I've put into it, my teammates have put into it, and you go out there and see what happens.
By the way, a pair of tickets for this game sold for a record $99,000 on StubHub. Needless to say, it's a hot item. Game 7 will tip off at 8 p.m. on ABC Sunday. The 2nd and 3rd rounds of the U.S. Open took place early Saturday morning. Entering Saturday, Dustin Johnson and Andrew Landry sat atop the leaderboard at 4 under par. Landry had to complete his 2nd round early Saturday, found himself 2 over, headed into 18, and he stuffs this shot within a few feet. He'd tap in for birdie and shoot a 2nd round 71, 1 shot off the lead. So we head to the 3rd round, and the leaders would hear from the field. On the 5th hole, Lee Westwood just 2 shots off the lead, and this approach shot is tasty. He likes it. Westwood is staring it down, and get on back here. He draws this one and jars it from downtown. Westwood with the eagle, now tied atop the leaderboard with Johnson and Landry. After a birdie on 4 to regain the lead, Johnson with a long par putt to save par, and yes can. Dustin Johnson stays at 4 under. The afternoon belonged to Shane Lowry, just 1 shot off the lead. Needs this birdie for a share of the lead, and he drains it. The Irishman is now making a charge, now on 12. Just 1 shot clear of the field. Lowry with the gorgeous approach shot. This thing is just a thing of beauty. He would knock that birdie in to move to 5 under par. Play would be suspended with Shane Lowry 2 shots up of the field, headed into Sunday. And the Tigers were back in Kansas City Saturday evening looking to get back into the win column. However, the Royals had plans of their own. Kansas City jumped all over the Tigers pitching this evening to the tune of a 16-5 lead as we're in the 8th inning. Matt Boyd started for the Tigers Saturday night and struggled on the mound, allowing 7 runs in 3 2/3 innings pitched. These 2 teams will hit the diamond again Sunday afternoon as the Tigers try to salvage the series split against the Royals. And